Hey, Tiger out Lawrenceville, Senior Master Mosteller here with competition online lesson number 3 as we start getting ready for tournament. So, Tiger Cubs, first off, you need to be able to stand and spin 1 foot around, one leg off the ground, 1 foot, and spinning. Parents, as they practice it at home, make sure they're spinning backwards. So basically their knee goes away from their body, not across and in front of their body as they spin. Now, in addition, Tiger Cubs, you need to practice the figure 8, taking anything small and going through the legs, around the legs. Small ball, it can be a phone, a TV remote, anything small you put in your hands, go around like that. In addition, I want to make sure that you are working side kicks this week, lifting up from here, knee and ankle same height, nice and level for our side kicks, and also crossing on the top, working back fist and working palm heel strikes. So those will be your 3 techniques to work this week if you are a Tiger Cub. Lastly, make sure you're practicing the new stranger wrist release, which is stepping back. They grabbed onto both hands so those fingers come together and you pull up, and obviously our stranger response. That's what our Tiger Cubs will work on for the beginning of the week. White belts, yellow belts. First off, by the end of this week, you need to know reaction number 1. In addition, you need to know hero sparring pattern number 1. You'll be getting a video on that as well. So those 2 things are something you need to know by the end of this week. Plus, I want you to work, as we're practicing now on our competition niches, I want you to work 3 speed techniques this week. I want you to work the short, quick slide side kick, not major pullback, just a quick lift. I want you to work the shift in quick C punch in there, and then I want you to work that quick short double round kick. Short taps on that. Those will be the 3 techniques you're working this week. And then in addition, you need to work on that ho-am form now that we are beginning that forms competition cycle. Practicing those details, make sure that those things look good and sharp. Our focus will also be on the power of those techniques. Green belts, blue belts. First off, make sure you know reaction number 1, also known as 1 step number 1. Make sure you know reaction number 1 by the end of the week. Make sure you practice the last section of ho-am form. And if you're a new blue belt or a new green belt, that last section is new to you, so you've got to make sure that you learn that this week. Now, also first section of legacy form, which will be the seed form for everybody. So you just came off the seed form if you were a yellow belt moving to green. That's great. And then also making sure that you have that learned anyway at green and blue. So that the last part of the first section on that form is going to be what you're going to focus on. And then 3 techniques that I want you to focus are going to be that short, quick slide side kick, that short, quick double round kick, and that lunging in C punch. Those are the 3 techniques I want you working this week. Brown through black belts. So first things first, you need to know advanced reaction number 1. It used to be called 1 sets. We're calling those reactions. Make sure that you learn that. That video came out today. Also, you need to work on competition power on your form for ho-am form. The last section of ho-am form, remember, if you just moved up to a different rank color, then that may have changed for you, but make sure that you know the last section of ho-am form on that and add power to every technique. Our focus this week is power. Also, make sure that you know the first section of your legacy form, which if you're a brown belt or red belt, that is going to be the earth form this cycle. So plan ahead for that. Then I have 3 things I want you to practice plus a 4th thing to add to it. So first off is a quick slide side. Second one is the quick double round. Third one is the lunging C punch. Then I want you to practice following that. Quick slide side reverse punch. Same, the quick slide double round reverse punch as well, so following up with that. And then lastly, I want you to do that lunging C punch followed by a spin side on that practice. So those are the things I want you working on at home this week, and I'll see you on the mats.